Flights affected in West Asia as 5 countries close airspace after Israel's attack on Iran. Airlines cancelled or diverted flights to Israel, Iran, and other countries in West Asia as airspaces were closed after the Israeli military launched an unprecedented attack on Iranian territory, targeting its nuclear sites and military infrastructure. Israel used 200 jets to launch airstrikes on Iran, killing at least 78 people, including high-profile figures like Iran's army chief and senior nuclear scientists. One of the major targets was the Natanz nuclear facility, where fresh explosions were reported on Friday. In response, Iran launched 100 drones that were intercepted outside Israeli territory. After the attack, Israel, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Jordan shut down their airspaces, prompting global airlines to cancel flights or divert them to alternative routes. 2 Air India flights to Vienna and London were about to enter Iranian airspace when the attack began, forcing the plane to return, according to FlightAware. Air India's London-Delhi flight was rerouted over Iraq before arriving at its destination. The Indian airline diverted or called back a total of 16 flights between India and London and cities in Canada and the United States due to the emerging situation in Iran. Follow live updates HERNAN. Furthermore, Emirates and Qatar Airways also cancelled flights to and from Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon and Iran after the hostilities. Air France said it was suspending its flights to and from Tel Aviv until further notice following the closure of Israeli airspace. Airlines operating from Russia, Germany, Switzerland, and the UAE suspended flights to Israel, Jordan, Iraq, Iran and Lebanon. Meanwhile, Israel's Ben Gurion airport was closed until further notice, and Israel's air defense unit stood on high alert for possible retaliatory strikes from Iran. Israel's flag carrier, El Al Airlines, said it had suspended flights to and from Israel. Several flights that were due to land either turned around or were diverted to Cyprus or Greece. Israeli airlines said their planes were being moved out of the country as they braced for retaliation. Israel on Friday said it targeted Iran's nuclear facilities, ballistic missile factories, and military commanders at the start of what it warned would be a prolonged operation to prevent Iran from building an atomic weapon. Swipe left for next video. Later in the day, Iran declared that Israel's attack amounted to a declaration of war and vowed to respond. U.S. President Donald Trump described the Israeli strikes on Iran as excellent and hinted at the possibility of further attacks. With inputs from agencies' latest blogs.